is Ibrahim Mukhtar. Welcome to our English language courses beginner lesson. In today's lesson, we are going to see some of the social expression. But firstly, let us define social expression. What does social expression mean? Social expressions are expressions or vocabulary that is used in social situation. Social expression social expressions are expressions or vocabulary that are used in social situations. So let us go and see them one by one. For example, we say good afternoon, or we often hear good afternoon, or the social expression good afternoon. So when do we use good afternoon? So we use good afternoon on meeting or to express when meeting or aparting during the noon. So when meeting someone or aparting at time of noon, so you use good afternoon. So for example, if you are meeting someone at 12 p.m., so we use p.m. for evening and a.m. for morning. So we use good afternoon at 12 p.m. On meeting or aparting during this time, so we use good afternoon. Good night. We use good night on or to express aparting or before going to bed. So aparting or before going to bed. So we don't use good morning as a greeting when you come and the time was evening. So you don't have to say good night. No. We use good night when aparting or when aparting at night or before going to bed. So we use good night. That means you are going to bed to sleep. But we don't use it as a greeting to come to meet some people and say to them, hi, good night. No. So it's not. So it's used in aparting people at night or before going to bed. So this is the proper situation for using good night. But we don't use it in greeting when we come to people and it's evening time. Good afternoon. Good afternoon is used to express when meeting or on meeting or leaving or aparting at or during the evening. So when aparting or meeting people during the evening, so we use the expression good evening. Good morning is used to express on meeting or aparting during the morning. So on aparting means leaving or meeting home, meeting some people during the morning. So we use good morning. If you are meeting some people or aparting some people, you can use the expression good morning. Goodbye, we hear this often, or so often we hear this expression. So we use the expression goodbye to express wishes when aparting or at the end of the conversation. So we use goodbye when aparting or at the end of the conversation. We use the expression goodbye. So they all used to express good wishes. But good morning is used to express good wishes when meeting, or a parting during good afternoon is used to express good wishes when meeting or a parting during the noon. Good night is used to express good wishes on a parting, or on a parting at night, or leaving, or before going to bed. Sorry. But good evening also used to express good wishes when meeting or a parting during the evening time. The same with good morning, expressing good wishes when meeting or a parting during the morning, parting people. But goodbye is used to express good wishes when a parting, when you are leaving. A parting means leaving, or at the end of the conversation. So these are the positions, or how we use these social expressions. For example, so if someone said come to meet you and said good morning, how could you answer back? So when we say good morning, when you are greeted with good morning, so you can greet back by good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hi, good morning, good morning. How are you? Fine. So we say good morning, good morning. Number one, good morning. B, good morning. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Good night, good night. Good evening, good evening. So this is how we use this expression. The same. Two, good night. How could you answer? Good night. Good night, good night. Sorry. Good night, good night. Number three, hi, good evening. Also, you can say good evening. Good evening. Good evening. What about good morning? Hi, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye. See you later. See you later means see you soon. Goodbye. So, this is how we use these expressions. If someone says good morning, you also say good morning. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Good evening, good evening. But make sure how to use them properly, so we don't say good night when we meet some people. We don't say. When the time is evening, for example, 7 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m., we just say, so we are meeting people, we say good evening. We don't say good night. But we say good night when we are leaving, or a parting, or before going to bed. Before going to bed means before going to sleep. So this is our lesson today. It's very easy and simple. I hope you will practice it. So don't forget, your subscription is highly needed. And don't forget to share the video. Let the others know how to say good morning and good evening and good night. And if you have any comment, don't forget to write it down. If you have question, if you have greeting to say, if you have got new social expression to say, you are highly welcome. So The chance is widely open for you and for all the English language learners. So we are together here to learn English. Let us learn English together and speak with each other and communicate. Let the world uh, be good with your sound, or let the world hear you sound your English fluently. I'm not going to say goodbye, as I said, but see you soon in the coming lessons. Thank you very much.